Yeah, it's happening now. See, the thing about it is, it was a beautiful 35 day today to speak on that, but it's day 28, man. 30 days of creativity. We winding down. We winding down. You feel me? It's only a couple more days. Y'all already know I got shit to report, especially about today. Especially about today. Like that definitely has to be, you know, a topic of discussion, as they would say. Like that's mandatory. That's lightweight mandatory. You feel me? Today, today was like so much different than any other day that I've had thus far on the path that on the path that I'm on. Like today was mind blowing. You feel me? To say the least. Today was mind blowing. What's up with it? What's up with it? But yeah, what's up with my peoples, man? I'm just outside late night fucking with it. You know, just reviewing my day, man. And the reason why that motherfucker say ways to getting that having $1,000 days. I ain't just saying that, you feel me, to get people on my page. I ain't saying that to get people in the chat. I'm telling y'all that because this is my formula. But I believe that my formula works. I worked it. So I mean, I should know. But this my formula. You feel me? This my formula at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So don't don't take it and be like, well, he said, I mean, you gotta understand, right? There is a difference in what I say, right? It's a difference in what I say, meaning um, the three ways that work for me. You can still try them. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no, you feel me? Ain't checking, ain't cheating. Ain't no harm, no foul. Feel me? Because they are positive ways. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like my first way that I'm gonna say out of them three ways to have $1,000 days. Number one, make sure you passionate about it. Because if you passionate about it, you ain't really tripping off whether you get paid. Because when it's passion, you would do it if you wasn't getting paid. That's passion. Feel me? That's passion. I would still be taking photographs if I was not getting paid because it fulfills me. It fulfills me to see other motherfuckers smiling and, you feel me, uh happy with my work. You get what I'm saying? That shit matters. It matters in the sense of going forward. It matters in the sense of having that, you feel me, having that, not a chip on your shoulder, but like, man, like, yeah, I did that. Feel me? But you gotta have that passion. I know I had that passion, and that fueled me every single day to go out and do X, Y, and Z. Whatever it was that I needed to do, that I needed to accomplish, that I needed to get done, that I needed to set up, a person that I needed to talk to, it got done that day. Because if I don't do it, who will? You feel what I'm saying? To me, it only makes sense. The passion is your why for real. You feel me? Well, me, I statements. My passion is my why. Well, one of my whys. Three, off the dribble, is one, my son. Two, I just love being creative. It's helping me find different avenues, different ways of being, different communities to be in, to network within. In and out these different lanes, these different communities. It's helping me do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I see what's going on. I'm cognizant of it. I'm very aware, hyper aware. And number two, I mean, they go hand in hand. I'm going to say dedication and consistency. Because I've been, you know, I've been told, and then now in today's world, I actually see it from living it day to day, that being consistent in what I'm doing, that make more people notice you, whether it be bad or good or indifferent. But whether they want to admit it or not, right? Whether they want to admit it or not, they watching and following you. Both. Feel me? So I keep in mind that they talk bad about Jesus. If they talked about a man that died on the cross for all y'all, that means it's no hope for, well, you and I. They gonna talk about us like dogs. Facts. I mean, I look at my life now, I don't have an abundance of anything, right? Other than creative thoughts, positive vibes, and love in my heart and mind. That's all I have in abundance. Other than that, I don't have the, of course, we live in a capitalistic society. You feel me? So money is definitely mandatory, but it doesn't rule me. So now people are seeing the consistency of me being out here, number one. Me showing consistency in the way that I'm living, the way that I'm thinking, the way that I'm moving. Consistency in the work. Consistent in mentality. Consistent in being this person that I said that I want to be and that I'm becoming and that I am, actually. Now people seeing the consistency in which I do all of these things. No half stepping. No 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm all in. I'm all in. Chips to the middle of the table. Cards ready to be flipped over if you say call. They say if you can bluff them, you can beat them. Right? That's what they say, right? But what happened when they ain't bluffing? Game over, you lose. So, in this game of life, they say it's like chess, but some say it's poker. Some say it's checkers. But I just gave somebody the analogy of chess. My brother, to be exact, I just gave him the analogy of chess, that when it comes to chess, I'm 5 moves ahead of certain people, a certain caliber of chess player. Now, when you're that caliber of chess player, I for sure can see 5 to 7 moves ahead. But if you're a thinker, you come with, and especially if you play chess, if you're a lifelong chess player, you're a student of the game, then you know different routes to make people um, react to it, which might not mean anything, but it might mean to put you one move behind instead of two. Feel what I'm saying?
Message on your phone from Coach Rays. They sent one link from X.com.
It really could be that. But I say that to say I'm very, very strategic in the ways in which I move now and in the ways in which I think. Because at the end of the day, one wrong move, it might not wipe me off the board, but it could mean, somewhere close down the line, it could mean merge out the game or merge out the whatever lane you in. You get what I'm saying? It could mean that. But the consistency in which people are seeing me now, that's the reason why I'm constantly getting booked. That's the reason why they constantly referring me to other people. See, one thing that I didn't say about when I just did that job on Monday or Tuesday, um, for a retiring public defender. She was in the public defender office for over 50 years. You feel me? If not over 50, 50 years for sure, right? And so I get called there. She doesn't even know that I'm coming. But then once that they notice, because my mentor, you feel me, who I call my pops, he let her know that I was coming, that a photographer would be coming. And then so once she actually knew that I was who she was told about, now she was like, oh, come on, Jordan, take this picture. Oh, take this picture. Take this picture. Now, mind you, I only shoot in manual. So all of these photos are, from looking like this to looking like this to shooting this way to shooting that way. Like every shot is different, especially inside the chambers. Once I was using the 85 and like it just wasn't, um, I guess I didn't really all the way. Well, I don't have to guess. I didn't know how to work my camera all the way, right? And so some things that are happening is because I don't know, how to all the way use my camera in manual mode. You get what I'm saying? So now that was just a learning lesson. Now I know what to do. I know how to react when certain things happen with my camera. Feel me? That's a plus. Now, they like, I'm going over these pictures. I'm like, mind you, this is a conversation that me and bruh had. He said, you can sit up here, take, and his average is like I said, anywhere from 700 to 1,500 pictures, depending on how long he's there. Now, I was just at, this event for my mentor, who I call my pops, Jack. It was called This Ain't About Jack. Feel me? But technically it was. You feel me? It was just people there that was reflecting on what him, his words, his actions, and sometimes inactions, how did they affect us in our life, and how did we use those resources? You feel me? And me personally, I just had to go back. She was like, you get 2 minutes, because I'm like, I don't know how much time I got, you feel me, but I got something to say. And so she was like, you got 2 minutes. So I'm like, all right, boom. Quick synopsis in my head. I was like, man, I remember back in juvenile, Jack would bring these guys in there, from Chicago, these other cities and states that have no clue about how we living and our culture. They come talking about this left hand shit, you feel me? And I'm like, man, I don't, you feel me? Just send me back to my cell. because I wasn't one of them ones that just wanted to be out for the sake of being out. Like I didn't fuck with niggas like that anyway. You feel me? Like that's just how we was raised, and so these dudes just didn't appeal to me. And so now that I'm in this lane that I am, you know, it started off with photography, but now I'm in a lane to where I can affect change with the youth. It's like, man, I'm way more relatable than pretty much everybody that was in that room today. You get what I'm saying? And that was because they coming with outdated game. Feel me? They coming with outdated game. That shit is archaic. You can't come talking about in today's society. You feel me? Let me tell you where they first fucked up at. I was just sitting back listening and they talking about, oh yeah, we gotta do woo woo with the 12 steps and this and that. Like we gotta lead with that. And I'm like, okay, I understand that, but do I gotta pose a question. Do y'all know who this group is intended for? And then, you know, they was like, oh, it's intended for everybody. At that point, it was like nobody wanted to listen to what I was saying. And it was like, damn, this is why y'all don't have no young people in this room, because y'all want to talk all the time and not listen. Like these youngsters, they need somebody to listen to them. Everybody's always on the go. Everybody always moving. Everybody on this app, on that app. I need this bag. I need that bag. I need these shoes. I need that shoe. You feel me? Everybody always on the go. Like these youngsters, man, they hyper emotional. They just need somebody to talk to. Feel me? Put the facade aside. They ready to do that with somebody that's ready to invest time and attention into them. Feel me? Because they not getting no time and attention at home. They rarely going to school. Feel me? So now if they just happen to be sanctioned to come to Attitudes Anonymous and then they get in touch with 2O, me, somebody that understand their language, somebody that understand what peer pressure look like in today's world, me. This is the consistency in which now somebody entrusted me with a responsibility to affect change in somebody's son or maybe daughter. That's why I ain't playing with this shit. That's why 30 Days of Creativity, that's why this shit means something to me. This shit didn't help me go up. This shit didn't help me forward. This shit didn't help me with a whole different mentality and mindset and mind state. My mentor, he ain't finna be doing this shit too much longer. That's why he calling upon me. Go ahead, take the reins. I want you to take the reins, but I need you to take the reins because I know what you gonna do with it. I know you gonna take my mission, well, our mission, and I know you gonna push it forward. I know your heart. This is what he telling me. Without telling me exactly just like that, which he has. I'm not saying he hasn't. You feel me? He has. But now he just telling me in, you know, coded ways. But I'm picking up what he putting down. Facts. I'm one of them. I always was the one when we was in jail that if you was in there with me, you knew I was different, you can tell. And if I was in there and you was coming in from the outside world, you would be like, okay, I could tell he different from these other ones. No matter the age group. See, now you can tell my age. You can tell that I'm kind of up there possibly by the grades, and you feel me? But that's okay. You wouldn't tell by my actions, my think, how I talk. You feel me? How I fuck with it, you wouldn't be able to tell. You would just be like, man, bruh, in it for showing his 20s or something. Y'all know how that shit go. Motherfucker be like, oh, all I need is a haircut. No cap. All I need is a haircut. Feel me? And I don't do none of that put coloring on my shit. I don't do none of that. You feel me? I do it on my hair. I did it on my hair. Feel me? But that's when I had wicks, longer dreads. Now that's no longer what I'm coloring my hair for. You feel me? But number two was consistency. Number one was passion. Number two was consistency. And number three is the technical part. This is how I got to $1,000 days. Me personally. I ain't gonna even say I'm trying. I'm like I'm just doing what I'm just being the person that I think that I would have needed when I was a teenager. Cause now I'm that dude that's gonna speak up for wrong. Like I'm not just gonna see wrong and then be like nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. You feel me? Especially if it's affecting the youth. You feel me? If it's affecting the youth, I got a problem with that. System already against us. If y'all know anything about intersectionality, we got hella strikes against us already. We already starting off behind the line. Y'all already know that. Like, this ain't about none of that, none of the other shit. I'm just telling y'all what it is. You feel me? You go do your own history search, you will know. Feel me? I ain't finna get into all that. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you don't, that's for another, you know what I mean? That's for another, maybe another channel, but for sure another day. You feel me? But right now, it's just that one, passion, two, consistency, and three for me was just embracing myself, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my faith, and just all around my being and what I believe in. I'm standing on that. I'm standing in it. And I'm standing in solidarity with other people that's just doing them and ain't worried about what somebody thinking or who's not supporting them or you feel me why somebody's hating or why somebody's talking about it. All that shit don't matter. Feel me? Because it ain't paying none of your bills. It ain't even taking no money out your pocket. But if you was to engage with that type of energy, then of course now you're taking time, energy, you feel me, concentration from where it needs to be to address some shit that you don't even need to address because everything doesn't warrant a response. But that's how I got to $1,000 days. Me going forward, it's like now this is an expectation, but not days. You know, of course I'm gonna have good days and bad days. You feel me? But now, now that I know it's possible, it's tangible, I can see it. I got 3 checks today. So yeah. So when we talk about show and prove, that's what man, that's what it's about. That's what this is about. This 30 days of creativity. I thought about some shit and then I walked it down. That whatever idea I had, I walked it down. Whatever I went to sleep thinking, I woke up, feet to the pavement, made it happen. Y'all see these? I only wear my clothes for the most part. Something that I made, should I say? You feel me? Whether I added to it or whether it was my design. It's 30 days of creativity. It's day 28. We got 2 more days. Where my creators at? Feel me? When I tell y'all like this is really what I've been doing, I've been creating. I ain't been doing no plan. Feel me? I'm finna put y'all on. I'm finna show y'all, you feel me, just a few little
Battery
things.
50%. Charge your glasses for full functionality.
Few little things, you feel me, that I've been doing. You understand me? Just today, that is. Feel me? I'm finna show y'all what it do real quick, man. Cause I've been going crazy on both cameras. Let's go this way. Feel me? I'm finna put y'all on real quick, show y'all some shit. You feel me? I'm gonna go over here. Fuck with it over here. Just so y'all can. I'm tweaking. I fucks with my people. I'm outside. I'm outside because of y'all right now. Feel me? I'm outside for y'all. Let me see. How can I do that? Ah, there we go. Mm. Oh man, I'm in Frisco, man. My bad. I just was on one, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my point across. That's all. But these some flicks I took, as y'all can see. That was on Juneteenth. Like nobody need to tell me that these are some great shots. I know, and I ain't even trying to, flex. But I just know, in my work now, man. I'm just comfortable in my work, and sometimes it's a challenge getting to the right settings, but I love it. That's my hat right there that I bought. She got hats. She go crazy. She got some dope ass hats. I took some good ass pictures as well. That look better in person. Now that's the dope picture right there. Yeah, feel me? When you make your own clothes and things of that nature, it's only right. Like when I make content, I do it. I do this shit just cause it's natural. I mean, I just live my life. Like I don't have to reach and be looking for ideas and all of that. Like I just live my life, man. That's it. And I get content daily. You get what I'm saying? So shit like that when I was just over there with bruh. Oh yeah, that was Troy Franklin Day with the Boys and Girls Club. There's Guppy all the way to the left. I call her my point man. That's my contact. And there go my boy Troy Franklin from the Denver Broncos with the braids. My boy Trez and his partner. Yeah, it was Troy Franklin Day, man. East Palo Alto. My boy told me, and we made it happen. We showed up and showed out, man. You know what I'm saying? That one kind of overexposed a little bit, but it's all right. Now that's a beautiful picture. Yeah, I mean, definitely took some great shots. My boy Trez networking. You seen police chiefs and mayors and all of that. Like, man, we was just a few years ago. We was just in fucking prison, man. Like y'all just don't understand. And now I'm out here with my mentor. You feel me? Doing what we do. He extra white, so I ain't gonna lie. That is a dope ass shot right there. You feel me? Come on, man. I do this shit. Now watch when I start color grading and all of that. Like the background is gonna just kick and fire off at you. You gonna be like, man, there's nothing wrong with that picture. You gonna be like, it's perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for. Perfect. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But I ain't lacking for 1 minute. I'm on this shit. My job just told me that they gonna pay me to go to school to learn more photography and more motherfucking graphic design. Are you kidding me? Yes, I'm finna go hard for this shit. Just like we went hard for this other shit for the negative. Yeah, I'm finna go hard for this. You can bet that. You can bet that. Come on, man. There go my pops. Yeah, good food, good eats. Come on, man. Y'all see that? That was enough food to feed an army, man. Beautiful shot. My boy Jiz, man. That's brother. That nigga he done been through a lot, man. These last few years. Can't tell me that ain't a beautiful shot. I'm hurry up and get these up out of there for my boy, so he can go on ahead and you feel me. Yeah, some throwback flicks or two. Yeah, we really do this shit, man. Bread and meat, always trying to perfect the craft. I'm letting y'all in right now. I shouldn't even be doing this. You me? That's my fat daddy. I love that. I love that picture right there, boy. That's beautiful. What's she on? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. See, when I took that, she was like, She didn't even know which way to stand, like, you feel me? But she was like, she a model and shit. I'm like, man, how you a model? You don't even know the basic stance and shit, nigga. When it comes to fucking modeling, like, just move around. Then I got you. Don't even trip. Feel me? I had to turn her into something because she didn't know what she was doing, but end up being some cool flicks. These ones, I love these. These some of my best ones. I love them. Yes, indeed. Yep, rolling up. You feel me? My niggas. Now I'm finna go inside and go get the other camera. She really add some dope ass fucking hats. Like for real. Like her shit went crazy. Beautiful ass flicks, man. Come on, man. When y'all talk about photographers and shit, y'all see that. When y'all talk about photographers and shit, man, start bringing up H.O.B media, man. Period. Niggas really be on that. Start bringing up Treasure Vision. You feel me? Go ahead and like and subscribe, man, cause it's real. It's really like that. You know what I'm saying? We really got this shit out the mud. Like, we not that far removed from prison. Like, for real. That's why I don't feel like I've done anything. Like, shit, I only been out going on 3 years. You feel me? Like 3 whole years. Next year is next year. But this shouldn't even be a conversation anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't even be. But it is. And we working on it. Feel me? But it ain't no stopping. There is no stopping. You feel me? Like like they just said today, literally, my mentor been doing this. They said 35, but I say 50 plus years. Do you understand what 50 plus years mean? Doing one single thing, and that's working for the people and the youth and pushing for the youth, and being in court systems and at court dates and all that. Like, that shit means something to people that don't have nobody showing up to court dates. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, do I know what it feel like to not have people showing up to court dates as a juvenile? Nah, I don't. I always have somebody showing up. But um, for the ones that don't have them, then you finna have, people like me and people like my mentor that's showing me the way, and people that my mentor that's shown the way. And so they on the same shit. And so, you've been shown the blueprint, me. And I gave y'all the 3 ways that I didn't, you feel me, that I didn't made it to some $1,000 days. You feel me? That's number one, passion. Number two, consistency. You know what I'm saying? And three, no talking, do it. It's two.